Welcome back. Welcome back. We've got a beautiful group of women here. Would you not say? Would you say? They are absolutely stunning. Come on. Come on. They work hard for you. They work hard. We have the stunning group of Synergy here. And I just want to introduce the ladies to you. So I'm going to pass the mic to this first beautiful lady.
Thank you, Nikki. Hi, I'm Allana, and I am part of Team Synergy. And I am a coach and project manager with the company.
Make some noise for Allana. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm Audrey Hlembizky, and I'm the president and founder of Team Synergy. And this is my extraordinary team.
Fantastic. Woohoo! Yes.
I'm Simone Vitellaro. I'm part of the team with Team Synergy, and I'm a managing partner, and I also take the role of accountability within the organization.
All right, Simone.
Hi, my name is Fatima Gould, and I'm a project manager, author, and coach for the company.
All right. So I just want to thank you all for being here. It's such a pleasure, and I've connected with you several times leading up to meeting today, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for having me be a part of the launch of your magazine. So, Audrey, I'm going to ask you to describe what Team Synergy is, and then tell us a little bit about the magazine.
Okay, so Team Synergy is an organization where we focus on social change. We support and stand behind and coach change agents, trailblazers, thought leaders in the industry. And we're really focused on the intention of backing up those that want to make a difference in the world. And Synergy Media is a division of our organization, and that focuses on bringing news that matters for everyone to, be part of. So it was created by the people for the people, and right now we have 3 divisions, which is our magazine, TV, and radio, with the magazine that just launched on March 3rd.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Which Nikki was in, yes.
Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Fatima and Faria, Faria, for being the contributing writers for the article, which was called Diversity is Delicious. Yes. And it was a beautiful read. Thank you very much. So Simone, tell me about the partnership. How did you connect with Audrey? How did you all connect?
Well, Audrey's my sister.
Okay, got that.
Yep.
That's a birth thing.
Yeah, that's definitely by birth, by blood. And sorry, you're saying like, how did I become involved?
Yes.
Well, yeah, just through my sister. She has a really big vision of me and a big listening of me, and I just stepped into it. Like I knew I wanted to be a part of something that actually caused change in the world, and I always would think about things, and now this gives me the opportunity to actually do something about it and be a part of this organization. Right. Because for the last 8 years, I've been a part of, making changes, but in a very small capacity. So this allows us to expand even more, and make bring the voice to people that actually want to make a difference in this world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Fatima, how did you make this collaboration happen?
I met Audrey at a seminar, and Audrey sat down beside me and said a couple words, made me cry. And I said, I really don't like her.
Are you a coach?
And then I had the opportunity to work with her professionally, and we're business partners. All of us are soul sisters. That's what we call each other. We are sisters by a different mother, but by the same spiritual father. And that's awesome. So that's how I made them acquaintance. And Audrey helped me to produce my book. Wow. That's coming out at the end of the month.
What's the name of the book?
It's called I Am Over the Wall. Right. It's a very strong declaration of when you hit the walls in life, what is it that you do to get over those walls?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
And Allana?
Audrey and I also met in a different seminar, and she just came right up to me after I just shared and threw her arms around me and said, I just love you. Complete stranger. And I was like, okay. But I felt it. And then we became friends. And we're actually working together in a project called I Dare You to Be. And it's a book that I wrote. We actually wrote it together to inspire kids to have self-confidence and dare them to be the best that they can be. And so that's how we first became business partners. And then she just asked me to join her on her venture in Team Synergy. And inside of wanting, like Simone said, wanting to leave a mark and make a change in this world, I knew that was the opportunity. So I jumped right in.
Awesome. And Audrey, how long has the team been together now?
We have been together, oh my, less than 2 years.
Okay.
But really full forced, I would say, in the last year. Team Synergy's been around for 8 years. Yeah, so that's how long we've been together.
Okay. And how are things going with the magazine? Where can people, view it? Or where can they purchase it?
They can view it online, so it's at synergymedia.com, and you can just go /magazine. Even with all my social media, or you can go on probably your social media and look for Nikki's article, Diversity is Delicious. Click on the link, and you can see it that way as well. And in the first 4 days, we had over 3,000 people right away go in and view the magazine. It was pretty profound.
And how long did it take you to put this magazine together?
8 months.
8 months.
Yes, 8 months hardcore, like really going at it. And then the last month and the last 2 weeks, I think it was insane. Yeah.
So you must be so proud. This is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have our team, our Synergy Media team. So Team Synergy has different divisions of change agents that we all work together. Nina, who's in the audience, she's one of them.
Hey, Nina.
She's our social media guru.
Okay.
She really keeps us on track. Regardless if you're an organization that's there to fund good things out in the world, you still need to run it like a business.
For sure.
And so we have a team that really just operates from that level of performance. And so we have Mahuli Chai, we have Pat Cluett, we have Faria Shaw. They're all incredible people on the Synergy magazine crew. And we have individuals like Dwayne Morgan and Lori Goodman, who are contributing writers as well on the team, and Ronald Gould, which is actually Fatima's husband. Yes.
Yeah. I met him at the Ontario Black History Society branch. Yeah, fantastic. Well, you've got a stellar team, and you have an amazing vision, but it was born from something. So when I started this show, it was born from the need of just watching good programming, something that fed my soul. What was it for you?
Oh, wow. Well, number one, I am someone who just listens to what God says, and I do it. So that's number one. And for about 20 years, I built a very successful business. And after my husband had died,
I'm sorry.
that business just, everything crumbled in a very, very short period of time. And it took me over, 20 years to build it to the level that it was, and that was it. It was gone just like that. And I wanted to build something again, but I wanted it to be something that was actually going to leave a legacy. And my son, Stefan, everything I do for him.
How old is he?
He's 14.
14.
And I wanted something that, he could just look at me and say, Mama, I'm proud of you. And he is. He's incredible, actually. And so that was it. And to be honest with you, I started off with, being very small inside of it and safe. And then, the seminar program that I was part of, where all of us we were actually in a program all together. And as much as we were working together individually, the connection of the four of us, the love and having each other's back and getting through things personally that we were all dealing with at the time, it just made sense.
Yes.
For us to come together and say, you know what, the things that we have, what we know how to do, the skill set, especially the skill set that I have, I want to bring it to people that want to make a difference in the world, and that's what gives me joy.
Absolutely.
And that's when we just said, let's just do it.
Fantastic. What do you think about that? Changing the world.
Yeah. Yep. And I believe it can happen.
It can happen.
Yes.
I'm very optimistic as well. Yeah, and I want to be part of that change with you. So anytime you need my assistance, you know where to find me.
Thank you.
Well, how can we find you? Where can we locate, again, the magazine? And maybe there's some volunteers out of there, or perhaps some contributing writers who'd like to help out with their stories?
Yeah, absolutely. So Team Synergy without the Y, teamsynergy.com. The reason why, if you see all of our logos, it ends with a G, because G for us represents God and gratitude and greatness and all the things that, you know, have the letter G in it. That's who we are. That's our committed core values. Yeah, good. Yeah, good news. Yeah. And but we're looking for writers. We're looking for people that have the courage to share their story.
Yes.
You know, one of the things that I love about Fatima is that when her and I first met, she wanted to create a book. That's what happened out of this seminar that we had done. And she actually wanted to create a booklet. We make fun of it sometimes. You know, the booklet that just, you know, goes in the back pocket in the purse and everything like that. And I said, no, Fatima, like, your story is so profound. Like, she's an ordinary woman that's accomplished extraordinary things. And I fell in love with who she is.
Yes.
And I just really wanted her to write this book. And you know, it takes people like Fatima and Simone and Allana who just say, you know what, I can do it. I have the courage to do it and do it. And so we're looking for those real stories,
Fantastic.
you know, that we want to share with the world.
That's amazing, and that I can resonate with, because you know, I do things and I do more, and people say, well, do you sleep? Slow down. But like you, with the faith that I have, God always says, well, you can do more.
Oh, absolutely.
And then the people come in who need to help you get to that next level. So I know you're that next level type of ladies, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here, and give us your website one more time.
It's teamsynergy.com, and with that you can find everything else.
Fantastic. Make some noise for the beautiful Team Synergy. Thank you very much,
Thank
ladies.
you.
Appreciate you. Okay. You're welcome. We'll be right back. Thank you for joining us here at the Nikki Clarke Show. If you love to travel like I do, well, you don't have to go any further. We've got an amazing travel expert. Please welcome the founder of Romance Concierge, Lorraine Simpson, to the show.
Hi, Nikki.
How are you doing, Lorraine?
I'm great, thank you, Nikki. How are you?
Great. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you've got quite an interesting story, and I would love you to share that with us. So how did you actually get started as a businesswoman?
Okay, well, it starts out a little sad, but it gets better. I moved to Canada with my husband of the time, who was very sick with cancer. My 2 children are in the audience right now. And he passed away. And so we had no money, and we had, there was 4 children. 2 of them were in diapers, who are now teenagers. Far harder. And 2 teenagers at the time. So I needed to start something from home. So I started a business doing travel. And I also knew quite a lot about events at the time too. So I figured nobody in Canada at the time was really doing destination weddings. So why not try that? So in my first year, I did a few trade shows. And I sat at the bottom of my stairs with a phone line and a gate that those 2 little rugrats over there used to throw toys at me down the bottom of the stairs to try and get my attention. And so it all started that way.
And they're nodding yes. Yeah,
yeah,
that was
they
me.
are. Exactly.
I take that, yes.
So then first year I did 8 weddings. My second year I did 28 weddings. And my third year I did 72 weddings, obviously
Wowza.
bringing in help as we went along. And then it reached over 100 weddings a year, and we were doing destination weddings all over the world, from Italy, South Africa, everywhere, just you name it. Obviously a lot of down south, and Jamaica.
Jamaica. Now you're talking.
Yeah, love Jamaica.
Beautiful. Wow. What a journey.
Yes.
So how long has the company been around now?
So that was in 2005. And in the meantime, I then sold it to a large, I probably shouldn't say the name, so a large multinational company, and retired and went into a very small restaurant business and got bored very quickly. Making scones wasn't my thing.
No.
So, I mean, I loved it. You know, a lot of beautiful people used to come after church and have tea with me on a Sunday afternoon, and I enjoyed that part. However, I needed to get back into the travel business, so I did. I started again. Romance Concierge was born, and now I do all kinds of travel, not just romantic. I mean, some of the things that we get involved in are things like the Monte Carlo Grand Prix. Mm-hmm. We have tickets to the Monte Carlo Grand Prix, even though it's sold out. And we're going to get people invited to one of the teams, and they get to go in the pits, and they have all sorts of VIP special treatment, and it's fantastic. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's really a cool thing to do. So we have another one, which I love to do things where it involves a little bit of giving back too, because I feel that I was given a lot of help when I started. So one of the things we're doing is a charity event where we're taking people to Italy. And we're going to be going to a concert by Andrea Bocelli.
Wait, I'm sure, I don't think they heard what you said.
Italy.
Italy.
Yes. I identify as an Italian, even though I'm not, but I feel I should be. So we're going to go to Italy, and we are going to see a concert in the middle of the Tuscan hillside with Andrea Bocelli. And then one of the evenings, we're going to actually go to his villa for a private dinner with Andrea and Veronica in his villa. And part of the fee for that is actually going to go to his foundation. So it's going to be.
And what's the name of the
cool.
foundation?
His Andrea Bocelli. I don't remember his name of the foundation, but if you Google Andrea Bocelli's foundation, you'll see he does a whole lot for children, and he's very philanthropic.
And he's the blind opera singer.
Yes,
is that correct?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Yes. So we do a lot to Italy. I would love to live in Italy, and my boyfriend and I, we really love Italy, and I think that, you know, in the next 5 years or so, we'll probably live half and half there and here. And so we're really excited about doing a lot to Italy. We've got a wonderful trip in the summer that we're doing, and it's going to be 2 nights in Venice, 2 nights in Rome, and 4 nights in Tuscany. And it involves a lot of wine tastings and food things and market visits and cooking classes, and it's wonderful. And I'd like to give all of your audience members, not just the people that are here, but online too, we're going to give $100 off for anybody who wants to book for that particular trip, if they say.
We love it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What a generous
Pleasure.
gift. We really
My pleasure.
appreciate that. So I am just amazed. I need a moment. What a blessed life you have.
I am very lucky. I
Aren't
am
you?
very lucky.
Yeah.
Yes. I have now 6 children in my blended family,
Mm-hmm.
and they range from 28 down to 13.
How many are here? Make some noise for yourself.
4.
4. You're the one throwing toys earlier in the year.
Yeah. And they get to travel with us too sometimes, and we have a lot of fun. And although I have to say that sometimes we do get special treatment because we go to certain places more than others, and it is turning the girls into princesses, so we have to be a bit careful of that.
She's like, come on.
Yeah, no, not me.
I deserve it.
It's all lies. It's true, though. It's very true. But, I mean, we get to do all kinds of things. I mean, it's not all fun. A lot of it, I deal with groups, a lot of groups, and sometimes it's hard work. You know, you have to babysit groups if somebody loses their passport or if somebody needs something.
It's a lot of responsibility.
It's a lot of responsibility, and you know, from time to time we'll have very large groups, but we have really great people that go with these groups, and they look after people. You know, we had 2 ladies in wheelchairs, and I wheeled them all through England and round Harrods, and then we went to visit Downton Abbey, Highclere Castle, and we had a blast. And you know, anything's possible. So it's all about being able to create custom solutions for the type of traveler that you have.
Fantastic. So you're offering more than just a tour. It's really a life-changing experience.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
And we work with charities too. So a charity will come to me and say, we want to raise some money. So then we'll do a trip, and the part of the profit will go towards their charity. And then if they want to go with them, often they'll get one free place for every so many people. So you might get one free for every 16th person. And they'll use that credit, and that will also go to charity. So they could end up making a few $1,000s for their own causes, which is a great way to raise money.
Absolutely. So your next trip is Italy? Or are you going away before that?
No, the next trip actually is next week, and we're going to Vegas.
Vegas.
And I'm going to be speaking at the Travel Agent Forum there as one of their panelists. And then after that, Italy. In the summer, we're going to be spending a lot of time in Italy, and we will be bringing people from here. We'll do wine tours and all sorts of foodie things. So
that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I'll need to get into training before then, and also get into training for the shoe shopping too. I have to start saving money. You know?
Yeah, I did notice the shoes.
Well, these came from Venice, and my boyfriend laughs because we were walking up mountains. We went on this cruise, and all of the places that we stopped had monuments that were up mountains. So we climbed every single monument. Oh my goodness! Like the Acropolis. It started off at the Acropolis, and then it went all the way through sort of Croatia and Italy, and there were so many places we had to walk, and my feet were killing me. We hit Venice, and there was shopping involved. Do you know? My feet were fine. They were fine. All of a sudden, who knew?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It must have been the weather in the other places, because my feet were totally fine in Venice. I walked for 8 hours. And when those shops were closed, you know, they started hurting again. they were just, you know,
felt the pinch.
You're just feeling the pinch. And we went into one store, and I had a budget. The whole trip, I'd said, when we get to Venice, I'm going to buy shoes. And he said, okay, fine. And I'd saved money for it, so I knew I was going to overspend. And he looked
at one of the... You knew you were going to overspend.
And he looked at one of the prices, and he sort of did this, and he went, oh. He gave the lady behind the counter the credit card, and he said, I don't want to know, I'm leaving. And he
backed
away.
out slowly.
He backed out slowly, and then he looked and he went, nice shoes. Said, yes, thank you, they're lovely. Now carry me back, because I can't walk anymore.
As you tote 4 bags of shoes.
No.
He carried that too.
What's the point of bringing a man with you if he can't buy the blooming things and carry the bags? Come on, let's go.
I love it. Lorraine, you're amazing. How can people get in contact with you?
Well, we have several websites, the main one being romanceconcierge.ca. That's specializing, obviously, in the romance. And then for anybody who loves wine and food, wineclubconcierge.com. And they can reach us through that, and I would love to help.
And do you have any upcoming projects that you want to reveal? Or is it still top secret? We're working on a TV. We're working with a production company on a TV show right now, and it's very exciting. So it could be a lot of fun. So I wouldn't hold your breath, because it's going to take a long time. These projects do take a long time, but it's going to be very exciting. And hopefully we can also help you in your quest to take some of your guests to Jamaica. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Did you know the Nikki Clarke Show is going to Jamaica? And you're all invited.
We're going to make it really special. We're going to include so many things for your guests and freebies and special, awesome, amazing events for you.
And special visitors, too.
Yes, absolutely. Awesome. So I really look forward to helping you out with that.
Fantastic. We look forward to it. Lorraine Simpson, thank you so much.
Thank
we appreciate it. Come back anytime. We'll be back.